You could practice your electric guitar unplugged, but it just won't give you the natural response, the tone, and the feel of nylon strings. And you can't take your acoustic guitar everywhere because it's just not practical. I keep thinking about all those past downtimes while I was waiting in the car before band rehearsals or traveling or waiting at the airport, where I could easily put in some practice hours if I had the silent and the practical portable guitar. That's what actually made me interested in grabbing one of these guitars. This is Donner Hush C. It's made for traveling, cars, or a quiet apartment setting, wherever you can't make noise actually. I've been playing it for a week. It's super light and compact and modern, but let's see if it actually sounds and plays good. Right out of the box, one thing I appreciated is that they actually include everything you need to start playing immediately. You get a gig bag, a pair of headphones, 2 straps, one for the guitar and one for the bag, a 9-volt battery, extra screws, a tuning wrench, and a wiping cloth to keep the instrument clean. It's a small detail, but it's nice not having to run out to a music store to grab these basic accessories before you even get to play the guitar. Setting it up takes less than a minute. The body comes with 2 attachable frames, an arm rest and a leg rest. You just pull the pin at the tip and snap it right into the main block. If you want an even more minimal setup, you can leave the frames off entirely and just use a strap. At the head of the neck, there's a little lid on the back that opens up so you can thread your strings through when you're restringing the instrument. To power up the guitar, you need to use your 9V battery that's included in the package. Just insert it in its cage in the back. And once you make sure it's inserted properly, press and hold the volume knob to turn on the built-in tuner. Now, the tuning pegs on the bridge are pretty firm to turn. That's completely normal for these headless bridge setups, but it takes a little muscle to get used to them. One thing I noticed over the week of playing this guitar is that the D string occasionally goes out of tune after a long playing session, so that's something to keep an eye out for. For the sound, you can either plug in your headphones straight into the preamp or just use a regular cable just like you would do on an electric guitar. There's also an aux input allowing you to jam along to your favorite songs or backing tracks. A quick side note, headless guitars aren't really a new concept. Actually, the first headless guitars were built in 1980s. And the first nylon string headless guitar was built in 1988. So basically Donner took that old headless guitar concept and updated it with new features allowing you to use it for travel and silent practice sessions. And that's actually pretty cool. As for playability, the medium rounded frets are actually very comfortable and they're smooth under the fingers. And the neck was designed in a way to improve the comfort and control of the fretting hand, making it a very comfortable playing experience overall. So it's not going to replace a $2,000 handcrafted classical guitar, and it doesn't try to. But after playing it for a week, I think it does its job extremely well. I think musical instruments should be accessible, and instruments like this make it easy for young musicians to start out and experienced musicians to keep up with their practice routines. Whether you're practicing in an apartment at midnight or waiting in the car before a rehearsal or at the airport, it's a solid instrument and a great practicing tool. If you're interested in learning more about the details and the pricing, I'll add an affiliate link in the pinned comment. And now let's get to the sound test.